Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a different way to maybe play EDWIN Van Cleef. So EDWIN is one of the better heroes still in the game. He doesn't have that absurd start is the thing, so you can have pretty bad EDWIN runs from time to time. But maybe even like a month and a half, 2 months ago, EDWIN was actually the best hero in the game. Difference is, meta's a little bit faster, and doing really well in the first like 4 or 5 rounds is ever so important, much more than before. So EDWIN has slipped some positions from the top, but he's still a very good hero. But primarily when I see players play EDWIN, they're playing strategies that are very basic. Even at like 10k plus MMR, you're going to see people just like getting one like Cobalt Guardian and they just stack all the stats on it. They get one Cleave and they just stack all of the stats on it. There's really not much like side strategy in most of the players we encounter playing EDWIN Van Cleef. And today I want to give you guys a build that I think works very well for EDWIN. It's something you can look towards. It's a pretty plain Menagerie build. The reason Menagerie works really well with EDWIN is because Menagerie has the most cards that you want to purchase for buffs, because you just have a little bit of everything. So the way that it works is, with EDWIN, you want to buy up as many things as possible, but most late game strategies have you re-roll for very specific cards to a point where some turns you're buying 1 or even 0 minions that you actually can use to improve your build. So what you're really looking for with EDWIN for an all-encompassing strategy is a build where you're stacking multiple cards and using many of the cards that show in front of you, so you're not rolling very much, but you're buying a lot of stuff, because that's how you can scale his hero power. And you can buy stuff that's just marginal. You can buff like you can buy like a +1/+1 buff, where in other classes that's not a good idea. But with EDWIN, if that's the difference between buying that or just rolling once, getting an extra +1/+1 off of your hero power because you bought the one extra card actually makes it worth it. So it's pretty interesting gameplay, and with most people not picking EDWIN anymore, I think this is the perfect time for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you guys next time. There's lots of high roll opportunities, but only if you get a really good hero. If you don't get a really good hero, you need to get extreme high roll just to keep playing. I intended to play Hearthstone for most of the night today, but honestly, if it's going like this, I'm just going to switch over pretty soon, because I'm just kind of tired of it. It's okay to get unlucky once in a while, but I've been playing for 3 hours, and I don't think I've had an above average segment of 15 minutes.
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
Yeah, we're against Deathwing. We'll probably sell the first card. Nice.
You're good at this.
Yikes. Do you think it's unlucky or just the meta? Rush to 5 or 6, probably get decent minions before someone else does. Honestly, a lot of the time you don't even make it to 5 or 6. If you don't get a good hero, you do not make it to 5 or 6.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Like, this is a weak hero like 9 out of 10 times, so he has to get really lucky. This is a weak hero 4 to 5 times, so he has to get really lucky. This is a pretty strong hero, but he has to stay on low ranking for a while because you have to leverage the hero power. So maybe like 1 in 3 you can pull an endgame build and get top spot. Millhouse is overpowered like shit. Van Cleef is really good, but he has to land on Hydra or Cobalt, which he does about half the time. So half the time he top 4s. Rafam is really good. Deathwing is really good unless everyone else takes Rats, which happens about half the time. Rat King is pretty solid. Wow, lost by 1? Damn.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I want to buy one and then just pump the rat, but I don't know which one I want. I guess the Righteous Protector will screw over spawns. Wow, it actually got a kill. No, actually, oh, it won't deny it. Oh, well, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a win anyway. Early fireside pack opening tomorrow. Not that early. We're streaming extended hours, and we're behind on a lot of things, so can't go super duper early. I'll probably I posted the schedule for this week's streaming hours. If you guys want to check on Twitter, I'll try to maintain that. And I've been updating the schedule underneath the stream to try to be as accurate as possible. So we are looking at 9 p.m. tomorrow. The 2-4 was for sure a better buy. We can scale attack. Hits for 6, I guess. Well, it wasn't a better buy there. Yeah, in general, I tend to agree, though. He actually got really lucky I missed. Could have hit him for 3 extra. It's a good start with Van Cleef, though. Those are really good mechs. Just not sure what to do with them all. Freeze. I was thinking of going to 4 next round. Those are all good mechs if I pull Cobalt, but right now I clearly don't have one. Reform is quite a lot better now. Because everyone plays so desperately in the early game. 50-50. Yep, he won. Minimum damage again. It's not a huge deal for me because I still win, which means I get to play the game later, but it's pretty crazy. 2 players in this game have quite a bit more hit points than they normally should.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
I guess. This is a pretty good team. I should probably just go to 5 and try to build a late game roll. I'm weak. Yeah. I think I want to go to 5. Always playing beasts. Alright, let's try that. Actually, let's put it here. Get a buff. And if he opens cleave, this might not even die. We'll block his spawn. If he attacks first, that is. So this guy's barely taken any damage, and his build is just buff the hyena, hope it doesn't get sniped. Let's see if it works out. It'll work out if it doesn't get sniped. Yeah, it looks like it worked out. We got one. Fair tokens, by the way.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Is there any card worth replacing? I kind of like the Divine Shield taunt right now, actually. That guy's playing demons, though. I don't know. I think I better just roll twice. I think that's worth 2 cards. Good chance I lose this one anyway, but that might be fine. I think it's marginal. I think freezing there is just fine as well. Just have to hope Rat doesn't get sniped. I'm expecting to lose here, just not take too much damage. The problem with the Rat is it doesn't do well against Pyramid, because he probably has a few cards, just a ton of health. Okay, there's no chance for me to win, actually. Yeah. Rip 30 seconds of our time here.
The battle is really
Oh, that's really good. Man, I have to sell the rat though. Jesus, I probably should. I'm selling it. Should I buy and sell one more? Buy and sell one more or roll twice? And 2 rolls sounds pretty good right now. Okay.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. I'll make sure these ones stick around.
We are pretty weak here, but this is a build that can actually win. Module freeze? Yeah, module's really good. You really want a taunt whenever you're playing, and if it has Divine Shield, that's a nice plus. He has a triple brand playing Murlocs. Oh, he just hit that 1 in 10 I was talking about. Okay, don't hit the Hydra and we're good. Whoa! And he's dead! Imagine hitting 1 in 10 and then dying instantly. Yikes.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. That's what I would have picked. You're down a minion and up a goal.
I think taunting that's a mistake right now.
Defensive systems online.
Trust in the light. Harness your rage.
Oh, you think I should have bought Sneeds and replaced the Harvest Golem? Harvest Golem was a 6/6. Yeah, probably should have. That was a 4/4. Harvest Golem's a terrible Sneeds. Most of the time. Okay, I should have got the Sneeds there, you're right. My bad. The 2/1 is better than Xeris. And it's usually about as good as Khadgar, as well as Old Murkai. Chad accepts your apology. Thank you. That is a really polished build for this turn. Big miss. Nice, a tie. Well, if we tie there, we can outscale him. It's not easy for that build to be improved.
The battle is really raging out there. I like where you're going with this.
Okay. Dragon? I have a dragon. Need demon? I'm not gonna use a shit demon. I'm not gonna use a shit anything. We only have 3, but they're very high quality cards. Actually, we have 4. Even the Harvest Golem's pretty high card quality, okay? He's got Divine Shield. Must need demon. I mean, I'll pick up a demon if I triple the Light Fang. But we're not there quite yet. You're so upset I didn't take Sneeds. I'm sorry. One Light Fang, back in the pool.
You're good at this.
2 Hydras back. I don't care about Hydra. Ooh. I like the brand a lot.
Go big or go home, I always.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
We shall wait 1 turn. We want a card in play that's not of those types. This focuses the buff on the 4 powerful cards we have. Freeze for Begurgle? No. Not that good of a demon.
You got this.
It's an okay demon, I'd say. You're right, it's an okay demon. Oh, more Light Fangs. How are that dude's cards so big? He only has 1 Light Fang. This is all attack order. I don't know. Shit. Bad attack order so far. Yep. We're pretty likely to win that, but whatever. Not a huge deal, I suppose.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Oh, he did have 2? Oh, he did have 2. He attacked with it first. That's right. Explains a few things. A lot of battle cries. He beat Rafam but didn't hit very hard. I have high stats. Okay, I will wait 1 more turn. Just 1 more turn I'll wait. Agreed. I'm very slightly weaker. I mean, each turn this is +6, +3. So it's like 1.5 of these. I'm at 18. Based on his history, it doesn't hit very hard when he wins, and he might not win. It looks like he's playing a Soul Juggler build. Soul Juggler builds do lose to Menagerie when you have enough stats. Do I have enough stats? Okay, I'm not sure if I have enough stats, but maybe I do. Hydra first. Against demons. Okay. We can do Hydra first. No. Let's do that. Do Hydra second. And that's a win. All the dinky crap dies to my dinky crap. And whatever happens, his big guy dies to poison. Yep. Oh, he's dead too. That's a nice bonus.
You're good at this.
Against Deathwing here. Okay, who is left in the game? No cleave. Probably not a big cleave. Probably not that big of a cleave. Alright, let's go.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Defensive systems online.
Exactly what you were looking for.
Defensive systems online.
May the carrot guide you.
where you're going with this.
The frozen winds guide me.
Okay.
Everyone's gunning for it.
This is a good clear. That wasn't. That was. That 2189 is a problem now. Oh. Never mind. Wow, they didn't die.
You're good at this.
It's actually pretty crazy.
That's what I would have picked. You're down a minion and up a goal.
Probably rolling is better. These are really good cards. I don't think I want to go down to 6 though.
I'll save these ones for later.
Everyone's in chat is like dead, dead, dead. Actually, I'm sorry, I meant actually, we're gonna be fine. That guy's ghost is pretty hard too. Okay.
You're good at this.
Trust in the light. Harness your rage.
Beat him for 12. I beat him for 10, but that was a round ago. And he didn't have his hero power active. When Deathwing dies, doesn't have a hero power active. Divine Shield Order. Yeah, there is a little bit of a concern here. Like, if he attacks first and kills this, it's really bad for me. Cleave second, something like that.
Terrible people.
Alright, I think that's a decent idea. That's a strong first attacker. No token for you. Yeah, this is like hilariously not close. Super over indeed. Hey, we had a good game today. Woo! Did it, boys. So easy. Well.
I don't know about that so easy statement, but easy enough, I guess.